Good morning and welcome to my live broadcast number 92. What a nice day we have today or this morning. And every Saturday I'll always do a broadcast early in the morning on a Saturday. Every other day is at 9 to 9:30 p.m. For the reason why I do it early, so we can have a bit of time in the afternoon, doing what we want to do outside of TBC, even though we're full time in TBC. We still need a little bit of a break. And, TV, it looks like a pyramid. Everything in life is a pyramid, okay? You start from your parents, and it all goes down like that, a pyramid. Everything in life is a pyramid. But with this pyramid, everyone gets paid. Everyone gets paid in this. Well, I'm not going to call it a pyramid for a start. I'm going to call it a matrix. And it only goes as deep as 4 levels, which is a total of, besides yourself, which is a total of 8 people. 8 people. Now, being a sponsor, before, when it did start out, it was only a maximum of 7 people, then it started again. But now, there was a lot of complaints, like the old registered members weren't receiving anything, like any rewards or anything for the ones they had sponsored down below them. So it's just been changed just recently. So you can be an old sponsor, registered and all, and you can still build that matrix of 7, and everybody gets paid. The second level down below, underneath you, which is that one person at the top, that's one that gets the most. Second level gets a good whack also, the 2 on the second level. Even so, the bottom 4, plus yourself. Water through this cookie. And now, on the odd occasion, a few people say, well, how do you, if you can't cash out, how do you get paid? By recruiting. Now, since I've started, I've probably made over 4,000 times the amount I've spent in there. So it does pay. But you got to bond and do it properly right from the beginning. Don't go in half-hearted and then find it's not working for you. And if it's not working for you, there's a reason to follow. You got to follow. Okay, and what I'm going to do before what I'm going to go to the cookie rewards in my own back office. I'm going to go to the cookie rewards and explain that a little bit more. For a lot of them who may watch this later on, they would all know that, so they probably won't watch it in the end because they've heard it all before. But many a times I've always said that there's a lot of new people still coming in and they still don't understand how TBC works. So we'll just go and share the screen, and I'm going to go into my own back office, into the cookie reward side of it. Okay. Okay, that's in my own back office. And that's all what's still to be redeemed is what you see up there. That's still to be redeemed in a couple of weeks. Okay. But down here, you have what they call as the basic millionaire cookie rewards and the broadcasted billionaire cookie rewards. Now, there is a little difference. Well, not a little difference, a big difference. Okay. At this stage where admin is giving away 25,000 cookies, okay, and everybody, whether you're basic or broadcaster, that's the same thing. You get the same thing when you share the gift. Before, it started off at 100,000 cookies, and then 6 months later it went down to 50,000 cookies. Now we're down at the very last distribution part of TBC, which is 25,000 cookies.
You didn't share. Okay. Just go back one and start sharing.
I've shared it. Okay, I don't know what we had a little bit of a technical hitch up there, but yeah, sorry about that. I'll go back in and share again. You're sharing? Are you on the right link, Mum?
Me. I like to remember I'm behind you.
Hey, I've lost my video. '92. Start Hangouts. Stop sharing. Okay, we'll try it again. I don't know what's happening here. Okay, we'll try it again. One more time. We'll share this time. You got nothing, eh?
Yeah. Let me go out. Let me just go out and try and bring up, close mine and bring it up again.
Okay, I'll start again. I'm in my back office in my own cookie rewards page. And we're going to go down to this chart here for the basic millionaire cookie rewards and the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. Now, if you're starting from left, going right across, the gift is 25,000 crinkles. That applies to both. And it originally started off with 100,000 cookies as the gift to share. Okay, everybody started off on that. Then it went to 50,000. Then after 50,000, we're down on our last phase of the gift, which is 25,000 cookies. And both sides get that. Now, the difference is, over here, when you do a meeting, when I'm talking about meetings, in this particular case here, on the millionaire cookie rewards, when you attend a meeting like a send button meeting, and there's 5 to attend, you only receive 1,000 cookies. Okay? That's on the basics. Now, if you're a broadcaster and you attend the same meetings, whether it's 5, 1, or whatever, you get 1,000,000 cookies each for each send button meeting you attend. Now, you don't have to go in on the live. You can view it. Go in and view it. Okay, because there's always a keyword that you must fill in, check the box, and then submit. So that's the difference here. 1,000,000 cookies against 1,000 cookies. 1,000 cookies is only 10 crinkles. 1,000,000 cookies is 10,000 crinkles. So that's a big difference. Now, excuse me again. 40 grains of gold. That's what we use to purchase, like TBC crinkles from another member. But if you're only in the basics millionaire, you purchase the amount in crinkles that the value of that is, which is 40 grains, which used to be fiat currency or fiat currency. which is $100 US. Okay, but when it's all being acknowledged in your back in your wallet and all that, that's the total you come out with. Okay, there's 100,000 cookies, which is 1,000 Kringles. But if you were a broadcaster, you paid the same amount of grains, 40 grains or $100 US. You purchase a whole coin, which is 100 million cookies. Now, as you see in the middle column here, that's one whole TBC. And the amount of Kringles there are is 1 million Kringles. Now, broadcaster can't go across to and buy off a basic millionaire. Broadcaster for purchasing, peer-to-peer is broadcaster to broadcaster. Okay, so that's done from broadcasting to broadcasting. Now, this applies when they start up. Actually, I don't really know what this part here means because they get the same as us, and yet we're basic. They're basic. But we'll jump that broadcasting line down here, and we'll go into the referral of 100 plus referrals. Okay, so if you refer 100 people, let's just stick to the round figure. 100, and they've got to be verified. They can't be fictitious names. You know, they've got to be verified. And you receive 1 billion cookies. 1 billion cookies. That is 10 whole TBCs. If you refer 100 people, that's 10 whole TBCs. In Kringles, it's 10 million. And that applies over to this side too. Okay? If the broadcasters refer 100 plus, well, they get the same. Now, we're still into that rapid 24-hour. There's heaps of cookies flying around, and they're still there available today. Remember, we still got a bit over 2 weeks to go before November redemption ends. So, yeah, you know, there's your referral. You know, refer, and 10 million cookies is awarded if you refer. That's 100,000 Kringles. But remember, the very first person at the top of that matrix, he earns 110 million. But they're just being brief over here, and that applies right across the board. The same, and the 48 hour is the same. Okay, and that one person that is at the top is showing here, one whole TBC, 1 million Kringles. Same applies to over here. Okay. Now, to my understanding, this holiday promotion will still be activated right through until we fill up that 1 million spots for the billionaire. Okay. So that still applies after the redemption. But when you come to the end of, say, this month, which is January 31st, you'll see a Redeem Now button. Don't push it yet. Wait till the last day or so, like somewhere around the 30th, to make sure it does go through and you don't have any complications. Then you've got time to tidy it up through admin. Okay. I'm just going to finish off down here. I have another backup later, but I don't think I'll have enough time anyway. You can only redeem cookies one time during the redemption period. Okay? So the moment you push that button, the Redeem Now button, it doesn't come back up again for you to try again. That's it. It just disappears. And it is recommended that you wait until the end of redemption period before you click on the Redeem Now button, because you still have time to add more cookies if before you redeem them. The months of May and November are the redemption periods, and any cookies left over from redemption period can be redeemed in the next redemption period. Okay, so if you miss, we're actually still running the November redemption period, even though there's an extension here. The next redemption is in May. It originally started off with one redemption in a year, but there was too many complaints, so they made it 2. Distribution phase. We are currently in the distribution phase of rolling out a full-blown mature TBC Kringle global economy. The level of liquidity of Kringle coins depends on how widespread merchants around the world accept Kringles as a medium of exchange for their goods and services, and we believe Kringles will become very liquid once we reach our objective of 1 billion members. Okay? And they're hoping, if everything goes right, if the community all gets behind this, we will have 1 billion by the year 2020. Because I think the other night I said, in 1 month, admin registered 1 million members in 1 month, and it was slow. Okay? When we launched TBC, the admin wallet had 1 billion TBC coins in it, and Cookie Rewards set up as a mechanism to move all those TBC coins out of the admin wallet into the wallets of about 1 billion members. Movement of these coins are not done as a transaction. Members do not purchase these coins from admin. These coins are rewards for completing beneficial tasks which help us reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members. One way of looking at this is to understand it would be to think of the admin wallet as a central bank, and the wallets of the 1 billion members is the local retail banks. And the central bank stocks up all the other banks with enough currency to maintain an economy. Okay? Cookie rewards. Cookies work just like a point system. They are not a form of currency. Each member is encouraged to complete certain beneficial tasks which help us reach our objective of gathering 1 billion members. When these tasks get verified, then the cookies allotted for such tasks show up here and are accounted for within the view detail area. Okay, and that's this part here, the view details area. Okay. Broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards. There are exactly 1,111,111 billionaire positions. Okay, they still have 1 million positions to fill. And if everybody, like we're starting in the new year, a lot of the countries around the world just starting to get back in, and they're going to move this. So once that closes, then the billionaire positions are gone. All the rest will become millionaires or part millionaires. So for those, who want to get into that position, go hard now. All you need is 1 whole TBC coin to be in that billionaire position. Okay. Positions to fill during the distribution phase, and once all these positions are filled, the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards will be closed, and only basic millionaire cookie rewards will remain until we reach our objective of 1 billion members. See, One step of those positions are filled for the billionaire, that closes. Okay, the rewards close for that, for those ones. Some of the broadcaster billionaire cookie rewards are 1,000 times higher than the basic millionaire cookie rewards. Cookie rewards are adjusted as needed by admin during the distribution phase. All members are encouraged to broadcast ongoing, especially those that will become TBC billionaires. Of course, this abundance movement requires a strong voice to pull humanity out of a financial system based on the deception of artificial scarcity and human enslavement by the elite. Okay, by the elite. Our combined voices must one day overcome the accumulative power of the elite and their evil plans for humanity. We are in an info war, and may the truth prevail for the sake of humanity. The gift. Okay. The leading approach to our members take to bring in new members is offering a redeemable gift of 25,000 cookies to those they associate with outside of our TBC community. This gift carries great potential value. Once we fully mature, 1 billion members, each TBC coin will be worth 1 billion grains of gold. Okay? So ultimately, the gift will be worth, that's at 25,000 cookies, will be worth 250,000 grains. Now we know how much 1 grain is worth. It's $2.50 right now, and it's not likely to drop. So you work it out from there. 1 grain is $2.50. How much is 250,000 grains of gold? You can go here to calculate what their value is. Okay. The gift was already very valuable today, and as we grow in members, the value of our coins only goes up until we reach our objective of 1 billion members. To redeem these cookies, 25,000 cookies into Kringles, you need to have paid the lifetime wallet fee. Okay, that's your first payment off, which is $10 or 4 grains, $10 US or 4 grains of gold. That's only a one-time payment for your fee. And for those like Bitcoin, you know, every transaction you do, you pay a fee. For TBC, you only pay that one-time fee of $10 or 4 grains of gold. Okay. And completed the send button test. While the coins are a gift, the wallet is not free. It costs 4 grains. That's the 4 grains I'm talking about, $10 fiat currency. We have 2 redemption periods a year, the months of May and also November. And each member must click the Redeem Now button and complete the redemption process, which is very easy. Rapid rewards, and that's what we're on to now. When you open up your dashboard and your back office, that's all you see is the rapid rewards. Okay. I'll skip the rapid rewards because I think everybody's familiar with those, and I'll go to the exchange of 40 grains of gold. Kringles can be exchanged for anything of equal value, such as goods, services in other countries. 40 grains worth of Kringles need to be exchanged to collect this cookie reward. All members are encouraged to a transactional action equal to 40 grains. Okay, remember, up here you get the gift, which is 25,000 cookies, you get the gift. What they're saying down here, all members are encouraged to complete a transaction equal 40 grain within their first week of membership with either their sponsor or a partner within the TBC community. Multiples of 40 grain multiplies this reward as well. For example, if the transaction is worth 80 grains, then that would double the cookie rewards, and so on. Both the receiver and the sender need to confirm these transactions inside transaction verification area of the KCBO. KCBO, Crinkle Cashback Office. In order to collect this cookie reward, committing fraud in an attempt to collect more of this cookie reward can result in being removed from the TBC community. There is no room for dishonesty within our TBC community, and admin does check every transaction on the blockchain resulting in this cookie reward. And they do go in there, because we have seen where they've gone in and they do random checks through the blockchain. Obviously, this is a very rewarding task to do, and multiple transactions are encouraged during the distribution phase. And we're still in that distribution phase right now. Collect multiples of this reward. The billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their transaction. So remember in that chart, if you're a basic, all you receive is 100,000 cookies, okay, for the 40 grain transaction or the $100 fiat currency. But if you're a broadcaster, you get a whole coin, and that's a whole coin is 100 million cookies, okay? 100 million cookies is way better than 100,000 cookies. So obviously, consider the value of doing regular broadcasts and attending weekly send button meeting. And that's the secret in this all, is become a broadcaster. Don't be shy. Don't be shy. Put some sunglasses on if you want. Don't be shy to do that. I didn't have sunglasses, but I forgot what I was saying when I first started. So you get over those. Meetings. In order to unify our TBC community and keep all of our members updated, we hold weekly send button meeting on YouTube in multiple languages. Once you have paid the admin fee and completed the send button test, the send button area will open up within the KCBO. You must be a member in good standing to have a send button in your wallet, and things that can get your send button turned off are discussed in each of these meetings. Okay? Each abundance-based economy is a new idea in contrast to the world as we know it today, and yet it is based on the fundamental truths that have been forgotten or brainwashed out of mankind. We expect resistance to this area in our TBC community quite stance to change the world for the better. You know, before I carry on there, you probably hear, how's TBC going to change the currency? Okay? As a billion members. Well, if you think back, I've been through some of us have been through 2 currency changes. And the first one, when we were kids, we were in the pound, shillings, and pence. And back in 1967, when the dollars and cents came in, that was the second change. Okay. Now, back in 1967, there was only 2.5 million then. So there you go. And now we're over here in TBC, we're talking something like 1 billion members worldwide. So there is a standing there for a new currency. New Zealand today, we still have our own currency, dollars and cents, Kiwi one. We have 5 million Kiwis, just 5 million. We got our own currency. Okay. Now, where was I? Okay, send button, there we go. We expect resistance to this idea, and our TBC community must make a unified stance to change the world for better. Technology should uplift humanity instead of enslaving it inside a high-tech control grid type prison planet. These weekly meetings fortify the spirits of all that attend or view them. Here again, broadcaster billionaires get 1,000 times more than the basic millionaires for their attendance or viewing. So, see, it's the same with the billionaires. You don't have to go and view these send button meetings live. You can go in at a later date and then just open it up. It'll be still active in your back office, and then you submit the keyword that each meeting gives out. A keyword is given during each of these meetings in order to collect this on cookie reward. You can earn multiples of this cookie reward weekly by viewing these meetings in the different languages available and stand with us, attend these meetings. Now, we only have 5 different languages going. We need a couple of hosts to do Māori in New Zealand. Put your hand up if you one of those. It's bilingual when you broadcast, so it's not total immersion. So that'll be good. And I'll lend this. I won't go down to the broadcast. I'll lend this at 100 referrals right over here. Okay, 100 referrals plus. Builders within the TBC community that get 100 personal referrals receive this cookie reward, and all members are encouraged to build up our membership towards the objective of 1 billion members. Multiple sets of 100 referrals get multiple cookie rewards for their efforts. How fast would we get to 1 billion members if 100 got 100 and so on? The reward of 1 billion cookies will last until we have filled the billionaire positions. Then each referral after that will receive a reward of 100,000. Okay, very shortly, if you submit like 100 and I don't know, 404 referrals, they'll take away 100. That's your 10 TBCs, and then each individual after that, say, because I just finished saying 4, well, that equates to 400,000 cookies. Okay, and so on and so on. We will do away with the sets of 100 referrals once the billionaire positions are filled, and then just reward 100,000 cookies for each referral after that. So right now is the best time to be a builder in TBC. It is right now. It's the best time. You need to race for that billionaire's position, because once that shuts down, it will never open in this lifetime. Right, I'm just going to stop sharing and come back. Start again. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, but a lot of new people got to rep really dig into their blog and read and read and read so you can understand it. But we have a close group of TBCians, is what we call them. and any information that you require. If you can't find it in the blog, we'll answer it. If we can't get that answer for you, then we'll go to admin. But we won't give you a half-pie answer. I've got to end now. I had a couple of technical problems a bit earlier on, but yeah, that's why I've gone over my time by a few minutes. Sister Violet, and there's a couple of others in there. Good morning to you all. And my wife also.
He's asking, what are the numbers now?
All for the positions? Well, the numbers now, they're they're looking for 1 million spots. So it's likely that 111,000 already in. Remember, there was excess. Now they're only looking for 1 million positions to fill. In total for that billionaire is 1,111,111 positions. So now they're only looking for 1 million. And like I said earlier, 1 month we raked in, our TBC recruited 1 million people in 1 month. TBC has a register of 50 million people up today. But the only problem there is a lot of them haven't paid for the registration fee. But if they catch on, that thing will close very quickly. Okay, so do your due diligence. Go where your heart tells you to go. Anyway, I'm way overdue. You guys have a good morning. Thank you very much for watching my livey. I'll be back on tomorrow night at my normal time of 9 p.m. And you have a good day. It's a beautiful day here. And you have a good day. And those watching from anywhere around the world or who may come in and watch the replay, you have a great time too. And enjoy TBC while you're in it. God bless you.